Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Beyond Crazy. 5. The Willard Hotel. Built in 1818, the Willard Hotel on Pennsylvania Avenue in Washington, D.C. has an illustrious history. Its guest list includes Charles Dickens, Mark Twain, Walt Whitman, and Harry Houdini. Even its ghosts are notable. One is First Lady Jane Pierce, who retreated to the Willard to deal with the tragic death of her 11-year-old son in a train accident. She was rumored to have died of melancholia at the hotel. She actually died in Andover, Massachusetts. Her spirit is said to roam the corridors still. It was President Ulysses S. Grant's habit in the evenings to walk over from the White House to the Willard 2 blocks away. There he would sit in the lobby, drinking and smoking his favorite Cuban cigars. He became such a regular that people seeking favors would come up to him there, and consequently, Grant was the first to call them lobbyists, and it would seem Grant never left. He has been seen walking through a corridor called Peacock Alley. Employees and guests can still sometimes smell the odor of cigars in the lobby in certain areas, especially late at night. Since the hotel is a 100% smoke-free zone, the smell has no known source, physically at least. 4. The Menger Hotel. The historic Menger Hotel near the Alamo in San Antonio is a hotbed of paranormal activity, and its bars particularly so. Its troupe of ghostly denizens included a lady in white, young children, cowboys, and even a phantom playboy who lies in wait to pick up a living date at the bar. They might be behind the numerous poltergeist phenomena, electrical anomalies, strange shadows, EVPs, and spectral photobombs on the premises. However, the most famous ghost in Menger is Theodore Roosevelt. During the Spanish-American War, Roosevelt used the bar as his impromptu recruitment office, enticing cowboys who came in to join his Rough Riders. One time, Teddy actually rode his horse into the bar to fire up his prospects. Staff and guests have seen Teddy's ghost sitting at the bar, wearing his old military uniform and having a drink, just as he did during his recruiting days. He terrified a new janitor by materializing late one night, prompting the panicked young man to quit his job. An EVP caught a voice saying, "Get your horses," recalling Teddy's stunt with his teeth. Number 3. Wilson House. At Embassy Row in Washington, D.C. stands the Georgian Revival House, where Woodrow Wilson settled after his presidency in 1921, hoping to recover from the paralyzing stroke that hobbled him in his final years. Wilson had planned to set up a law practice and do some scholarly work, but it never panned out, and the disabled patient died in his bedroom in 1924. Since then, the Wilson House has earned a reputation as possibly the most haunted house in the capital. Wilson's despondent ghost still walks its halls, and the beat of his cane as he climbs the stairs has been heard. Audible from the bedroom are a man sobs. A transparent figure in a dress shirt, tie, and jacket appears seated behind the desk. The lower portion of his body is covered by a lap robe or blanket, and the face reveals disfigurement from a stroke, a sad faraway look in his eyes. A caretaker quit in 1969, unable to stand the strain. An employee of the National Trust for Historic Preservation, a group not given to acknowledging the paranormal, reported the distinct playing of Wilson's Steinway piano in the drawing room where no one was there. Number 2. Driscoll Hotel. Just Driscoll was a cattle baron who grew rich by supplying the Confederate Army with beef. With his war profits, he built a Romanesque Revival Hotel in Austin, Texas in 1886. Maybe because it was built with blood money, spooks, and ghosts were attached to it, making the Driscoll one of the most haunted hotels in America. Chief among these restless spirits is just Driscoll himself. In one sighting, a hotel guest was awakened at 3 a.m. to find Driscoll standing in his room, looking out the window while smoking a cigar. The hotel has the customary jilted bride who committed suicide, the giggles of a child who died from a fall down the stairs, and even a haunted spirit. The prominent Driscoll ghost is President Lyndon Johnson, who first dated his wife Lady Bird at the hotel. Johnson also hosted post-election parties and strategy sessions as the Driscoll. He might still be seen in a chair around the area where he used to watch the election results, or else guests might see his and his wife's reflection in mirrors in the ballroom. It seems LBJ is reluctant to leave one of his favorite Austin hangouts. Number 1. Nixon Library. The Nixon Library and Museum in Yorba Linda, California, houses archives and exhibits documenting Richard Nixon's life and presidential legacy. Of course, it is also where one can visit Nixon's birthplace and his grave, but it seems visitors might not only encounter the president through his memorabilia, films, and documents. There is his ghost as well. A night watchman has reported a ghostly figure passing through the locked door of his birthplace. A green mist hovers over Nixon's grave. In the Watergate display area, machines frequently break down and tapping sounds are heard. A psychic said that this was Nixon's way of distracting people from perusing the Watergate materials. Ghost tour participants reported unexplained cold sensations in the dimly lit exhibit hall. Nauseating odors and buzzing sounds were detected at various locations. Apparently, this is an area that agitates Nixon's spirit. A medium revealed that the only exhibits Nixon enjoys are the memorabilia of his early life, school essays, old photos, love letters to Pat, and his naval service records. Nixon's spirit also told him he visits his birthplace every night. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.